Introduction. 65 million years ago, an apocalyptic event reshaped the history of Earth. A monstrous 10 kilometers wide asteroid hurtled through space at an unfathomable speed, striking the planet with catastrophic force. Within seconds of impact, shockwaves radiated across continents, igniting wildfires, triggering tsunamis, and plunging the world into darkness. The age of the dinosaurs ended not with a gradual decline, but with a sudden, merciless obliteration. Massive creatures that once ruled the land were wiped from existence, marking the dawn of a new era. For a brief moment, the world fell silent, nature itself mourning the loss of its once mighty titans. But life, as resilient as ever, would find a way. As the dust settled and the planet healed, a new lineage of survivors emerged from the shadows. Mammals, once small and insignificant, began their journey toward dominance. This is the story of how they rose from the ashes of extinction to conquer the Earth. The post-impact era. The asteroid's impact did not merely wipe out the dinosaurs, it reset life on Earth. In the immediate aftermath, the planet was shrouded in a suffocating cloud of dust and debris. Sunlight struggled to pierce through the thick haze, plunging the world into a prolonged, freezing darkness. Without the warmth of the sun, plant life suffered, leading to the collapse of entire ecosystems. Any creature weighing over 10 kilograms stood little chance of survival, with only the small, adaptable species enduring the chaos. It would take 16 million years for Earth to fully heal. As the atmosphere cleared and temperatures stabilized, life began to flourish once more. Rainforests stretched from pole to pole, painting the planet in hues of deep green. These vast jungles became sanctuaries for those that had survived the cataclysm. Mammals, once preyed upon by towering dinosaurs, now found themselves with opportunities they had never had before. Evolution accelerated, favoring creatures that could adapt quickly to their new environment. The world belonged to the small, the fast, and the cunning. In this new age, survival wasn't about sheer size or brute strength. It was about resilience and ingenuity. Rise of mammalian predators. As the world recovered from devastation, a new hierarchy emerged within the dense prehistoric jungles. Among the swift and cunning was Leptictidium, a small, agile mammal resembling a cross between a shrew and a kangaroo. With powerful hind legs, it darted between the thick undergrowth, relying on its keen senses to detect both prey and predators. In this new, chaotic world, survival was a constant race against death. But Leptictidium was not the only hunter vying for dominance. Towering above the jungle floor was Gastornis, a monstrous, flightless bird that stood over 2 meters tall. With a beak like a steel trap, it was a relentless predator, capable of crushing bones in a single bite. Its piercing eyes scanned the dense vegetation for movement. Leptictidium was one of its preferred meals. A deadly game of cat and mouse unfolded between these two species. Leptictidium, despite its small size, was not an easy target. Its speed and erratic movements allowed it to evade the deadly beak of Gastornis time and time again. Yet, the giant bird was patient. It knew that in the relentless hunt for food, one moment of miscalculation was all it needed. The balance of life and death in the prehistoric jungle was unforgiving, and only the most adaptable could hope to endure. Maternal instincts and survival. In a world filled with danger, survival wasn't just about strength or speed. It was also about knowledge. Leptictidium mothers played a crucial role in ensuring their offspring could navigate the treacherous jungle. From the moment they were born, the young were taught the skills necessary to evade predators and find food. They learned to leap swiftly between trees and bushes, avoiding the deadly gaze of Gastornis. Their diet was varied: small insects, fruits, and even tiny vertebrates. A diverse palate meant they could adapt to different environments, increasing their chances of survival. But Leptictidium was not the only species with strong maternal instincts. Gastornis, despite its terrifying reputation, was also a devoted parent. Deep in the shadows of the jungle, Gastornis mothers fiercely protected their nests. Their eggs, large and vulnerable, were a prime target for scavengers and smaller carnivores. A mother Gastornis would attack anything that threatened her unborn young, using her massive beak as a lethal weapon. Yet, even the strongest parental instincts could not guarantee safety. The prehistoric jungle was filled with opportunists, predators that lurked in the darkness, waiting for a single moment of weakness. Whether predator or prey, Every creature had to fight for its future. In this savage world, only the most resourceful and vigilant could ensure their lineage continued. Aquatic hunters. While the dense jungles were teeming with life, the waters held their own ruthless predators. Among them was Ambulocetus, a creature that would one day give rise to the great whales of the future. Unlike its oceanic descendants, Ambulocetus was an amphibious hunter, capable of both swimming and walking on land. Its powerful, muscular body allowed it to glide effortlessly through murky rivers, while its elongated snout housed sharp teeth, perfect for seizing unsuspecting prey. Ambulocetus was an ambush predator, lurking beneath the surface, waiting for the right moment to strike. Its favorite prey included early horses like Propylaeotherium, small, deer-like creatures that often wandered to riverbanks for water. Unaware of the danger below, they would lower their heads to drink, only for the silent killer to explode from the depths, dragging them into the water. Once locked in its grip, escape was nearly impossible. However, hunting was not always easy. The rivers were unpredictable, sometimes drying up or shifting course. Competitors, such as giant crocodile-like reptiles, also prowled the waterways, challenging Ambulocetus for dominance. Even a skilled predator could become prey if it ventured into the wrong territory. As time passed, Ambulocetus and its kin adapted further, becoming more specialized in aquatic life. This evolutionary shift would ultimately lead to the rise of Earth's largest marine mammals. But for now, in this untamed prehistoric world, it was just another predator fighting to survive. The prehistoric jungle's balance. The prehistoric jungles were a battleground of survival, where every creature played a role in the delicate balance of life. Towering trees with thick, intertwining canopies shielded the ground from direct sunlight, creating a humid, shadowy world below. Within this dense wilderness, primitive horses like Propylaeotherium, early primates, and rodent-like mammals scurried through the undergrowth, always wary of lurking predators. But predators were never far behind. Gastornis, the giant flightless bird, continued its reign of terror, stalking through the jungle in search of prey. Ambulocetus, the semi-aquatic hunter, lurked in rivers, waiting to ambush any creature that wandered too close. Meanwhile, smaller carnivores, such as early tree-dwelling primates, hunted insects and small mammals, ensuring no corner of the jungle was truly safe. Despite the never-ending struggle for survival, the ecosystem thrived. Prey adapted by becoming more agile and alert, while predators honed their hunting techniques. The balance between life and death was both brutal and necessary, shaping the evolutionary course of Earth's future. Yet, nature was unpredictable, and danger did not always come in the form of sharp teeth or talons. Deep beneath the surface, Earth's restless heart stirred. Sudden bursts of volcanic activity and toxic gas emissions disrupted the delicate harmony of life. Without warning, an invisible killer, a deadly cloud of carbon dioxide, rose from the ground, suffocating creatures caught in its path. Panic spread as animals fled, but escape was futile. The jungle, once vibrant with life, fell eerily silent. The climactic disaster and its consequences. The jungle's silence was fleeting. The earth trembled beneath the weight of a devastating earthquake, sending shockwaves through the dense wilderness. Trees groaned as they split and toppled, their massive roots torn from the soil. Rivers overflowed, swallowing entire patches of land, while rockslides buried anything in their path. But the most terrifying consequence was unseen. A lethal surge of carbon dioxide billowed from the ruptured ground, creeping through the lowlands like an invisible tide of death. Many creatures, caught unaware, succumbed instantly. Gastornis, once an apex predator, collapsed as the toxic air robbed it of breath. Smaller mammals, more agile and adaptable, scrambled to higher ground, desperate to escape. Some survived, others did not. Yet, out of destruction came rebirth. The creatures that endured this catastrophe would go on to evolve, adapting to an ever-changing Earth. And from their lineage, future apex predators, the true rulers of the next age, would emerge. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe to support me.